Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start this lesson off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Honors to our brothers who are firmly pushing the word in sincerity and in faith. Shalom to all the sincere believers. Now, this lesson is going to be just based on the division that's taking place specifically here in America in regards to what's happening between Iran and Israel and America's involvement in that conflict. So Adawan Ratazah, you find this lesson edifying. Luke 12:51, suppose ye that I'm come to give peace on earth, I tell you nay, but rather division. And that's what the Lord is causing amongst the people, is division, because you have some people who think that it was a good idea for Trump to send those bombers to hit those sites in Iran. But then you have other people who are like, that was a very stupid idea, because now it's thrown America into a conflict that didn't have anything to do with America. Like I said before, the issue was between Israel and Iran, and America did not need to get in the middle of that. But then, sure enough, America being the warmongering country that it is, they got involved. And a lot of people are going back and forth on whether or not they think that that's a good idea. And that just proves that these people are not on the same page. Even Trump's own supporters, a lot of them are saying that it was a bad idea. And usually they go along with whatever he does, and they don't question anything that he does. But with this move, they're like, yeah, that was a bad idea. Because Trump was swearing all up and down that he was not going to start any new wars. He wasn't going to get involved in any new wars. And then he goes and, bombs Iran. It's like, that's the opposite of what he said. But this just proves that these Edomites are not the ones in control, that the Lord is the one in control. Proverbs 16:9, a man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directeth his steps. And that's right. So in Esau's mind, in Trump's mind, maybe he didn't want us to do that, but the Lord put the spirit on him to do that. Because we know that when World War III fully pops off, America is going to link up with Israel. And those are the two countries that are going to be wiped out. The only difference is that Israel is going to get rebuilt by these heathens, because Israel is the Lord's chosen land. But the heathens are in that land. Those people who are in that land, who call themselves Jewish people, those are not the Lord's people. Those are Edomites, and the Lord hates Edomites. So they're in stolen land. So the Lord has to cleanse his chosen land of these heathens. And he's going to do that via nuclear fire. And America's going to get wiped out, because this is just the most wicked place on the planet. The scriptures tell us a man's goings are of the Lord. How then can a man understand his own way? And the Lord is against America. This is a very wicked place. And for all of these Edomites in particular who think that America can just go up against anybody and win, they're in for a very rude awakening. Proverbs 16:18, pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall. And America is the most proud country on the planet. And these Edomites are the most proud people, these so-called self-proclaimed white people. They really think that they should be the ones running the show and calling the shots, and everyone should just do what they say. But look at the state of the world. The world is all messed up because the world has followed America and has followed these Edomites. And the Lord is now going to remove these Edomites out of the way. And he's going to do it in the only way that these Edomites understand, and that's through war, through violence. Ecclesiastes 3:1, to everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Jumping down to verse 8, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. And we're clearly living in a time of war. World wars, civil wars, race wars, all kinds of wars. This is the time that the Lord has placed us in. And things are only going to get more intense and chaotic from here. And it's beautiful because this is prophecy coming to pass. This is the will of the Lord coming to pass. And all of these prophecies coming to pass just show that we are getting closer and closer to the end, to the destruction of America. And as things get more chaotic, there's going to be more division. More division amongst the people because more, government decisions are going to be made, and there's going to be some people that are okay with it, and there's other people that are against it, and there's going to be a lot of clashes, over that. The things are about to get a lot more dangerous out here. This is going to be one very, very interesting summer. But with that, I'm going to wrap it up here. In closing, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. The Wadi Habashim Yahweh Shai for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors to all our brothers who are fervently pushing the word in sincerity and in faith. And shalom to all the sincere believers. Hope you all stay strong, stay safe, stay fervent, stay circumspect, stay prayed up. Adawan Ratazah. Until next time, shalom.